It's a phone call about the Likee TV message and another bachelor so I hit a domain mama and subscribe. Like a shame dropping a latest news to be also Benjamin Brenner was at me. I can be a tea. Not your ballroom, my telephone, your ballroom. Oh, Ghana Parliament. Now, say, dear minority no. Say, she say no. Pay the information I receive or ne pay the evidence no more drop a Parliament no. Ya kwaye sisi the majority no ahwe omo ebe claim ni nyina ye for vacancy ta omo etimi akoto law no chemu say so be a MP or political party be mu no migrate akọ independent emra na ma ho kwan say ni seat no eda empan etin say after being quoting the laws no under parliament policies no omra no utimi say now no MPP for say omo en ye guasia say eye buaka omosima mpese ye bowrum na ekuti nsem ne bia efri ho
the body language in here for the video no to so na hwe said ye na ase wonwenwe ase obu na ni akire obi wa sheda e fanyansa kwa so akire ne ebetimasi minim se wodwen se sa akwan no wo fa so a ebetima ma speaker enya adwen bi se se media temu no ba wan hwe a ebetimi dia pre abeda me ne eye the judicial arm of government. So look at the smart way and what say speaker when menti omo no mo juju akonso hem media me pese ye bedum pempenso a eye mrase bedwafie ene asani bia ebeba benya entawantawa bi saade na moa saade ne ma o man ne nkwanim waseda preempte enoma bia wo susu se speaker no wo yi atan ne enoma bia wo susu se ebesi and when him say speaker no ye obi a o man ne da na koma so nti wo dwen se wo de fa wa wo betima ka speaker na koma sada be speaker no be say ene ye nyanya bio because ye pese o man ne koso no but now no say ya adinti na ne mo ba be dan na di say obi ye mfomso ebra speaker Michael Kwe ede sa temu ne bae no what a Wagana had that say attach your interview be say your radio show say on the floor of Parliament say be a newspaper reporter be and an any deep come and you quote to no our newspaper mo what a baby ada so honorable attach ya cassette the ruling of Speaker Michael Kwe it in an only year and at the end and when I catch on and say obi dwane free about one eba soro ye beto abana to the boom and you free abanim Ghana for any abre, omu penyumapa, omu pempuntuo, omu pa banya, watu omase, omu pa banya, owa badaye, omu pa banya, wani sika basa basa. Ghana for betu abano, MPs ninim, said ye Ghana for gain. But a no ma, ye yan and nanwa edibua mono, and nay yesi ye be. Yes. Why I got you as a sabra name from so? Because we be a man on Tiameka. Atati a man on Tiameka. Upon your market, a when you have floor of Parliament, and said the ruling of Speaker Michael Kwe, I am from so. Etienne, Edienne Abba, Edienne S.ye, and Atatia, episode 9, and he said, dear Michael Kwe, yeah, no, name from so. Name from so. And from so every, and from so I did the other buy, and from so a dear assembly, a kafam ho, Sabreno. Also, what class has no be at theater, including Omumpa no more, Dom Kesi Afano, no be at theater. Omo Titina Tinano, no matter how many, to Sadiano, the Atatia Kano, and you Mumwa. Now, you see, Wabram Common Coswano, Yentia, a year, honorable rocks in nature, the Fiameco, honestly, and Benimini, Nasabani, Emma Desha was South Die, was also a member of the Legal Affairs Committee. I want Rasabagafie. Not only are you simple, was hey, I don't see the any. My main king kind, a year Professor Mike Okwe, Nanumun Sam, on one atom will not the buy, no, any and some or kind, no, my main king kind, said about best to debate, no. And you see, that ruling was on a year the independent member of Parliament, Andrews, a CMM Wakwane, was a cross carpet, and the MPP bill. Tear Honorable Rocks and Nature Dafiamapo Ekaye.
Siama, who has been written to, has responded accordingly, and copies are attached to the ruling. The NPP invoked Article 97(1)(g) of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana 1992, which provides that a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to parliament to join another party, or seeks to remain in parliament as an independent member. The Constitution of the NPP, which the MP freely subscribed, provides in Article 3, Clause 9, Paragraph 1, that a member of the party who stands as an independent candidate against the officially elected member of the party, or who joins or defects his or her support for another political party or for an independent candidate, when the party has sponsored a candidate in a general by-election, automatically forfeits his or her membership of the party. The moment the MP filed his candidature with the Office of the Electoral Commission to contest the next election as an independent candidate, it shows clearly that he seeks to leave his party. This automatically triggers forfeiture of his party membership. He cannot have the desire. Mr. Speaker, I believe that we need to listen to your predecessor here. He cannot have the desire to leave, take a step towards it by filing as an independent candidate, and yet claim to be a member of the party. The step taken to contest against his party automatically triggers forfeiture of membership. Having forfeited his membership of the party on which ticket he was elected to parliament, the operative language of the Constitution is that he shall, which is mandatory, vacate his seat in parliament. Going by a purposive interpretation of the present law, constructive action on the part of the MP is important. With all intents and purposes, he is no longer a member of the party. He has pronounced himself publicly as an independent candidate and has filed papers to compete against the party.
The Honorable Roxanne that film call ensem no. But you see, ensema no kura krata na walking kind. Eye speaker Mike Okwe na numasem. Mebo achemo ye be kaka ye ho. Said the na nimu dua sitie, said the na yobia sitie, said the na ne no esitie wa bra. Na wo pronounce say Honorable Andrew Asiama Amwako. By virtue of the fact say wako for forms. Say wako pre Abam Rasebedwafie. Now one pray on the ticket of the MPP name wako quantum chrono. By virtue of that fact and by the operationalization of the words of the Constitution, were vacating the seat. And the operational word Speaker Michael Kwe, Eyisu Sabreno, aye mamrane kano, aye shall were free akonyano so. Eti wonya Andrew Asiama ye no. Speaker Michael Kwe, agent also say, ye mamrane say, based on the wayeno. Wonya member of the MPP and a fenso, akonyana what is so, our Mrasabegafino, a dampai and Yanni Diabio. This is one car MPP want to be near Juma and my MPP Amano Kono. At the winning summer, Don Kumani Jinaso, at the Akasa speaker no. 1 year son 1 year time, to say the nan will see no. Nan was some and
7 December abatwe baso let peace prevail slogan eguso bomon kai say moyina mo fam ho new yan collaborating to share this piece of information across Ghana. Eddie ya ten ene and ukwa ya seni bia asembia si 400 years ago 4,000 years ago yetimi kofa Kesi bia ye kwodi ye wo UK baby about 100 years ago etimi di beye nyina so eyi nkofo aten wo ba mrahye bedwafia enkomo bi akoso wo radio so ensem bi akoso emre bi etimi beye nyina so ade bi akoso wo mrahye bedwafie epen no etimi beye nyina so ema
ɛyɛ mmarahyɛ badwafie tia mehene no egyina so de yi atɛn so ɛnɛ a weeba no ɛdeɛ na esi obi akwan sɛ wɔntumi nyi atɛm wɔntumi nyi atɛn animanim yɛ ba yɛnkɔ ne yɛnkɔtie honorable Kwame Anyimadu Antwi wɔyɛ chairman anaasɛ chairperson legal affairs committee ɛwɔ Ghana mmarahyɛ badwafie wɔsa so yɛ mmarahyɛ badwani ɛma adekyɛ wɔ Asante Akyem Central ɔno deɛ baabi a na atachi anam no ɛhɔ a na ɔkɔ nante bio sɛ n'ano mfomsoɔ no yɛntumi ɛnsa ntoa so nnɛ na baabi a speaker amanfoɔ pɛ so wɔkɔ no ɛhɔ toro tie no
shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly elected as a member of parliament or the seat of a member has become vacant. Mr. Speaker, so these matters, Mr. Speaker, if anybody would want to say that a seat of a member is vacant, I think the person must walk to the court and for the court to make a determination. When the learned majority leader had informed us that he had gone to the Supreme Court to seek interpretation of a law, he is right. He has a right to go to court, and anybody can go to court and ask for interpretation of any clause that he doesn't understand. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity.
Koswama video in that screen so. What do you share a Japan mesa? I will take a year honorable Anyimadu Antwi and Jemo. Something in seven woko. Who went to court? Moko court. It's a matter of the law. Ya said ni beyond the better church and Semnimu. And what ye attach here was a shiny yanye. Ama ye idea was a as a Nibia ayano. When you another speaker, I'm an amber ye. And no better with Akofa and Tawantawa Abeda. A young Rasabe de Fie, and yes, a Nibiantem. So you see, o my dream you also met me fa, o my dream, and ya jet Ghana Rasabe de Fie, abo mo, at how many I say. And since the parliament, no, Ayomudia, parliament near Ghana for the and honorable Cletus Avoca, men with your Enchebia, what in a common sense so, and the Kaka almost say, what were your mamma anima? First chapter, no, Echebabia, to me, ya. Omujina so omudi wom rase bedwafie baby afriba Ghana for nsem and answer no obi begina sem rase bedwani no wojina on the ticket of a political party na se ne oni akwa say political party na eta na chi political party na wojina so a wode agina se wo pese wo kwam rase bedwafie no and oni akwa say ne wonka wo biewa eye dan ne yekoso ema no koso tena akonya no so rase bedwafie o. What's with the emphasis Biantonjay? Now you have common sense. Any common way. Commonsensically, it does not make sense. We're free party anymore, we're free. And your party ninti, party no, and a man by him Rasabajani. A brand man for Kotu Abano campaign now, were ye, you know, were ye on the ticket of the political party. One year will be our quantum grow. Honorable Peter Yakwachiaka. Why you the campaign? Our Memphis Central. Why you on the ticket of the NDC? And now was it free NDC mui? Na kunya na was a damn pine. Fise Sabre and your NDC interest and the Gutano. Sabre and yet the interest of the NDC because NDC who don't and a man for two Abamano. NDC who don't MPP who don't and a man for two Abama Cynthia Morrison. Sene Cynthia say ya kwa tu abei. One quote on the ticket of the MPP. I will say na kunya ni declare no vacant because any MPP interest and on the better number of fie. And no grab it to Masumbiaba. And no grab it to Buama, Masabega Fie Jumano. A question was said here, and will say a sequel. And when you listen to Cletus, Avoca, Avoca will be a ye tintim your mamre to say yes, Nyansa Nekase, but answer no Becasano, Yentie. Honorable Bernard Ahiafo, member of Parliament, this year war Akachi South, our ranking member, with legal committee. One on what they say, speaker, we simple, born ye diabetu and him, penalty, brenye, semi and pong, Tieno.
Now filing to contest on the ticket of a political party, he has moved to join a political party. And if so, what is the Constitution saying? The Constitution is saying that that member shall vacate his seat. Mr. Speaker, it is mandatory, it is automatic that such a member must vacate his seat. And there is nothing wrong if the minority leader in his statement is drawing the attention of the Speaker to that particular fact, so that the Speaker can come under our standing order 18 and inform the House about the vacancy of that seat. Mr. Speaker, he is again saying that Honorable Cynthia Mamle Morrison, Honorable Member for Agona West, Honorable Kwajo Asante, the Honorable Member for Sohun, and then Honorable Pitaya Okwachi Aka, the Member of Parliament for Amenfi Central, were elected as members of this Parliament on political party ticket. Now, whilst in Parliament on the ticket of those parties, they have decided to go and contest as an independent candidate. And what is the Constitution saying? The Constitution is saying in Article 97G that a member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament if he leaves the party of which he was a member at the time of his election to Parliament to join another party or seek to remain in Parliament as an independent candidate. So in the circumstances, Mr. Speaker, the statement is just drawing your attention to the acts of these members of Parliament, which will mean that their seat is automatically vacant. Mr. Speaker, I have listened to an argument that they have not crossed carpet.
Eti fue da mo se Daily Update TV ne so.